They're coming back at him. Where is the plum-coloured jersey Pataki? Biding his time. Oh, look at, oh, look, see them down there. That they're all swarming around Cipollini. Whoops, Cipollini's wheel. Whoops, nearly a bit of a. Oh, they don't like that. They're Pataki is saying, "Hey, get out of the way." And it looked to me as if there was a problem then. Now Baldado starts to move forward because McEwen, all the fists are flying around here. They don't like this at all. And Nados now is in there for the CCC team from Poland. He's also getting a bit upset the way people are pushing and shoving. McEwen got screwed a bit there. McEwen got himself shoved back a bit. He's had to work his way back into this one then. McEwen, number 131 from the Lotto team, already won victory under his belt. They're trying to set themselves up behind Cipollini. The train is still there, and here comes Pataki. He said, "Hey, that's my place. Get out of the way." And he's saying, "No, it's mine." But oh, God! And then on the right-hand side, McEwen slips in there. Oh dear me, this is. Oh dear me. I think I'll be quiet here and just wait for them to finish. Brown's moved up too as well. Just some boys in there. They're travelling at the thick end of 40 miles an hour, and they're just leaning a bit here, leaning a bit there. And by the way, that whilst the judges can't see it from here, they do sometimes go back and have a look at what you're seeing. And now McEwen say, "Get out of my way," because Furlan's boxed him. Number 3, Furlan has boxed him. McEwen's boxed out now. He's got a problem as he's now been shot back in the box, and he's got to find his way back through. McEwen, a great little BMX rider in the years gone by. Pataki finds his way through too in the purple jersey, or some magenta jersey, as leader on the points competition. At the moment, they're taking no prisoners. And imagine what's going to happen when they hit that sharp right-hander with 500 metres to go. Have the riders from the Dominica Vacanzi Electron team gone too soon to look after Cipollini? They're thinning down a bit now. They've only got 1 or 2 or 3 there in front, and bit by bit the other sprinters want Cipollini's wheel. You have to, don't you, people back at home, just admire the guts, the courage, the tenacity of these riders. And they're all in there, riding their bikes at this great speed, the ability. And we're seeing here, yet again, another attempt to get off the front of the field here. And it's one of the riders from F de Jure, and it looks to me, I think, Da Cruz it is. Yes, Da Cruz, it popped it up. Da Cruz has gone. Despite the speed they're travelling at, he's just launched himself out there. He isn't part of the pushing and shoving. Da Cruz has gone down there, which I find rather surprising, because I thought he would have been working half number 76 Eisel or Jimmy Casper if he's getting something back in his legs. In the final kilometre then, they're going to pull him in. Watch this as the Dominica team start to set it up. Dominica Vacanzi Electron. Can they get the 42nd victory for Mario Cipollini, the world champion, now lying 3rd in the line? He'll be following Lombardi, always does. Lombardi looks back now. They're winding it up faster. This is where they got this sharp bend. This is a nasty one. Let's hope they all get round it safely. Magnus Backstedt too begin to move up there. The Factor team are getting round about him. There's still a bit of climb, and then they turn, and this nasty bend, if they go too quick, they came out last time without much problems, as also Ferrara then starting to move forward for the Lampredicon team. They're round it. Oh, no, they're not. Nados has gone down. Nados, I think it is, has taken him down. That was and Patakis, I think, has been caught in that one. No, it isn't. It's the pink jersey of Garzelli. Inside the final kilometre, they'll still be given the same time as the leader, as Garzelli, the overall leader, found himself in trouble, and Cipollini starts to run on his wheel. It's McEwen. McEwen says, "No, you won't get number 42. I'll come at you." McEwen comes again at Cipollini. Cipollini tries to shut him out. Who got that one? I wait for the photo finish, and I think you will do as well. But the way they're swarming round the Lion King, he's roared again, and he's made it number 42. We'll wait and see on that replay. He's absolutely cooked. But we need to see it. The Italians are here in great numbers. That was not an easy victory, and I don't think he's absolutely certain. He is, I think, not happy with that. He should be elated, but is he worried that perhaps he hasn't won it? If he has, and broken the record with 42 victories, then the elation will be there once he gets over. That was a heck of a finish. If we watch again when they came round here, they were absolutely on the limit. His team set it up, and look how they angled their bikes right over those thin little tyres, and he had to follow those men round them. Behind him, crash, bang, down went Naruts, I think it was, causing all sorts of problems to the riders behind, disrupted the sprint. Even there, the pink jersey of Gosselli was held up, and they all were grabbing the brakes. Of course, the trouble is when you crank the bike over, if you slam your brakes on, you just slide, slide, slide. Fortunately, it doesn't look to me as if anybody's come to any great harm, and as they'll all be given the same time anyway, at least the only thing that's going to be hurt will be their pride that they didn't get in there for the finishing sprint. But look at this, bang, down he goes. It disturbed, I think, the rhythm of those other riders behind, but I don't think they're in with a shout then, as McEwen locked himself behind Cipollini's wheel. No sign of Pataki on this occasion, and Cipollini absolutely burying himself here. The way he finished, the way he looked, he had absolutely nothing left at all on his wheel in the slipstream, taking advantage. The diddly little guy all the way from Australia, McEwen went for the line, but he missed it. That's it, 42. In fact, Pataki was there looking back. He was in third spot, lost sight of him there, just picked him up coming through. Serrado, I think, was just behind him too. That is Cipollini, McEwen, then Pataki, and I think probably fourth could be Serrado. But what a mess it was in that final turn round to the right-hand side. I'm surprised that we do have going in toward the finish of some of these flat stages, those sharp bends, and you imagine what it would have been like had it been raining today. But certainly his mates are happy. I bet he has something to say to Jean-Marie Blanc. Mr. Leblanc, I've just broken the record in the Tour. Do you think you can put me and my mates in the Tour de France? Oh dear, this one's going to cause all sorts of stink back in Paris. Well, if you saw the start of our programme, and I'm sure on our Eurosport news you'll be able to hear the statement from Jean-Marie as to why he didn't include the team, Mario Cipollini's team. But how can you turn your back on a man, that character like that, who just buried himself? All right, he can't get over the big climbs, but so what? There we are. Yes, he was Serrado back in fourth spot ahead of Bernate, Lombardi, Eisel, etc. But that's another bit of history. Lovely part of the world, Tuscany, as you can see here, and the Montecatini Terme with its hot springs too. Lovely part. Our cameras will go down there and pick up the centre of the town. But you imagine over the years gone by, these great buildings. I mean, this is the character of this part of the world, where people come out say to sample the waters and to rest and relax. And my goodness, going to celebrating the old town tonight. You can go up there, by the way, to that Montecatini Alto, and there's a cable car. I'm going to pick it up on here somewhere, but if you want to come up this part of the way, you want to sort of get your bike and ride up or walk up the long climb, you can actually come up on, this is the Montecatini Alto, and get up on the cable car to look back down in towards Montecatini Terme, where it just finished, with Cipollini getting that 40-second victory. It's been a place where over the years many people have come to take the waters and to relax. Way back since the late 1800s, it was a place where many people came. But right now, those who've come here, they came here with one thing, to watch the finish and hope that he would get it. And Cipollini's just done that. But you could see, those who are watching our coverage, exactly how much the effort took out of him. He was completely exhausted, and Cipollini normally is jumping all over the place and enjoying himself, but this time he realised to get that one he dug really deep. Today then, a grand champion was remembered, Gino Bartali, because they dedicated the stage after him, after all those great successes that he had. That great cyclist, 10 years apart, he won the Tour de France, 3 Tours of Italy, 3 Tours of Lombardy, 2 Tours of Switzerland, and so on. And I'm sure wherever he is up there in the sky, that Gino Bartali will probably be the first to be congratulating Mario Cipollini on breaking Binder's record. If you look back down across the plains, a flat day today coming into the finish, but in the end it was the sprint specialist himself, Mario Cipollini, that romped across the line to score yet another victory in the World Championship jersey in this year's Tour of Italy. A helicopter bringing you the delightful sights looking back down in towards the town where that finished well. We're going then to give you a rundown what's going to happen tomorrow. And tomorrow, well, can he do it again? Can he get 3 on the trot? Because it's, well, it goes up and down a bit. It looks pretty flat on your screen here, but certainly into Faenza there's lots of little short, sharp climbs. I'm not sure whether he's going to really bust a gut to get there, but we'll be back with you tomorrow at 2:30. That's at Central European time, and as far as we're concerned in Great Britain, you can knock an hour off that anyway. But I look forward to your company on that particular occasion, and let's see if he can get through it. Somehow I don't. There's a cable car I told you about in the background there.